With the deadline looming for migrants to start being evicted from Chicago's shelters, Mayor Brandon Johnson is now saying it will be enforced with some exceptions. But there are still questions about how the process will work and where people will go. CBS 2's Marybel Gonzalez is live looking into that tonight. Marybel.
Yeah, Erica, we could see an unknown number of migrants from city shelters ending up right here at the city's landing zone where they first arrived, only to have to wait their turn for shelter placement once again, because despite numerous concerns raised by some alder people and activists, Mayor Brandon Johnson says he's moving forward with this eviction plan. Among those facing evictions this Saturday at migrant shelters.
So there's a lot of confusion going on, a lot of panic and worry.
Because volunteer Lydia Wong says some of these new arrivals don't know where they will go.
It's not been a well thought out or well executed policy. 60 days is not enough time to find housing.
Those 60-day notices given to migrants upon their arrival and placement at city shelters. After postponing eviction deadlines 3 times, Mayor Brandon Johnson said Wednesday he's moving forward.
We've had migrants in shelters since 2002. Again, that's not the design of the system that we are trying to hold up.
But because under federal law, new arrivals aren't eligible for a work permit until around 6 months after they've applied for asylum status, more than a dozen alder people like Andre Vasquez are calling on the mayor to work with migrants on a case-by-case basis.
80% of the population is not eligible for work permits. So you're seeing between now and the end of April, if this were to go forward, anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000 people who can't get jobs and don't have rental assistance.
Right now, Catholic Charities of Chicago works with the city on resettlement, helping connect nearly 14,000 migrants to housing since August 2022, according to their data. But come Saturday, those who are facing evictions, who are not in the process of securing housing or fall under certain circumstances like medical ones, will have to vacate the shelters.
What I believe that'll lead to is an increase in homelessness and other social challenges we're still going to have to take on.
They can return to the loading zone. That's one place, or they can decide to move on. You know, they don't necessarily have to remain within the structure that we're providing.
Catholic Charities also tells us they help reunite migrants with family members who may be living outside of Chicago, so that is also a housing option. Reporting live outside of the city's landing zone, Marybel Gonzalez, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Marybel.